Bike advocacy organization the Detroit Greenways Coalition just released a guide to biking in the city. And it may have the only current and comprehensive map of all the trails and bike lanes in Detroit. The number of bike lanes has grown exponentially in recent years, increasing from 13 miles in 2007 to around 240 miles today. The city now has everything from standard and protected lanes to greenways, and keeping a map up to date is a challenge. The Greenways Coalition's recently released map identifies the various kinds of lanes and trails, including those that connect to the Joe Louis Greenway, an under-development 31-mile non-motorized loop, and the Iron Belt Trail, which will stretch from Belle Isle to the Wisconsin border in the Upper Peninsula. The guide also includes locations of fix-it stations, many of which are at bike stops, and information about the aforementioned trails. There's also lots of tips about biking in Detroit on the reverse side, such as how motorists should behave, how to bike safely, and even rules for riding electric scooters. The coalition says it's printed 12,500 copies of the route map and safety guide, half of which were distributed to bike shops, Run Detroit, the Lexus Velodrome, and council member Scott Benson's office. The release of the guide was preceded by a couple of big pieces of cycling news. One is the departure of the city's director of the Planning and Development Department, Morris Cox, a champion of biking who pushed the city to add more lanes during the neighborhood framework process. And recently, the Southeast Michigan Coalition of Governments, SEMCOG, released the findings of a survey of 3,000 Metro Detroit residents. Kevin Vitrino, manager of SEMCOG plan implementation, told the Detroit Free Press that a diverse group of residents desired more facilities and better infrastructure to enable more walking and biking. Those findings coincide with its $10 million commitment to biking and walking infrastructure in Southeast Michigan. Sign up for the Curb Detroit newsletter.